Nascar 2001 is a racing simulator game that was developed and published by EA Sports for the PlayStation 2 and also the original PlayStation in 2000 and in 2001. And this game would also be the first NASCAR game to be seen on the PS2 during the early days of the console's lifespan. That would continue on the lineage of the NASCAR series that would have been seen on the original PlayStation itself. They gave you access to all of the relevant and updated drivers, statistics, cars, teams and all the brands that were known and popular within that time period. And while it presented many unique qualities and attributes, the game would still only receive mixed reviews among launch, stating that the game was enjoyable in short bursts, but again, because of the type of car games that NASCAR represents, because you're driving around in the same types of tracks over and over again, only die-hard fans will enjoy the experience. But for more casual players, probably not so much. They'd probably find it more boring than anything else, and that was always the issue kind of with the NASCAR games. They do offer various dynamics, and they do offer up realistic physics and handling and even really good graphics. It's just there are certain elements of the game that just will put some players off and they will find repetitive. And the same can be said even with the PlayStation 2 entries of the games. But that doesn't take away from the game style overall. Now, the game isn't as well polished compared to other racers on the system, and in some cases can be difficult for most people to master, as the computer AI can be quite aggressive, and because it's a simulation style game, it can be very difficult to win races at times. So you need to have unique strategies depending on your tyre setups and your handling setups in order to have any sort of an advantage. But if you fall behind the pack or if you make mistakes, it is pretty much game over. But the handling physics compared to other NASCAR games now that I've played, it definitely is an improvement. It definitely is a step up compared to previous games. So it was better in a lot of regards, but again would still fall short due to many other issues that the game had, and because of the fact is with previous NASCAR games also seen on the PS1 suffering from similar issues. But it's still a decent enough solid experience if you're into the NASCAR series. Again, this is another game I think that is worthwhile trying out, and the fact is that it's an early entry on the PS2 is more than enough reason to go back and to see what these early games look like in general. As for what it does offer a solid experience. It does have a multitude of tracks, even though they are all oval tracks, but it does have a lot of different cars and teams available, so you can definitely get used to the specific elements of the game. There's definitely enough here if that's what you're into to keep you playing for a while. But again, these type of games wouldn't be for everybody. They would really just be more for die-hard simulation and NASCAR fans in general. But I would love to know your thoughts on NASCAR 2001 for the PlayStation 2 if you have played this back in the day, or did you own it during the early days of the PS2 console when it was launched, and do you enjoy these type of racing games? So I'd love to hear whatever stories you do have of this game, or even any of the previous games you've played in the series, even on the original PlayStation. So be sure to share it down in the comments below. And if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to be updated of future videos. And if you would like to see more content on the channel around other types of racing games also seen on the PS2 similar to NASCAR Racing 2001, then you can check out this playlist here on screen to see more of those games in action. And I will see you all in the next one.